Hello, everyone. Dr. Allan Mandell here. Welcome back to my channel, Science of Healing. Most people think building muscle after 40 is impossible. They reach for protein powders, supplements, even sardines. But what if I told you there's a single food, far better than sardines, that not only builds muscle, but also fights the silent killer of aging muscles called sarcopenia? Today, we're revealing the ultimate muscle building secret, backed by science, and exactly how to use it in your daily life. Sarcopenia isn't just about getting weaker. It's a stealthy condition affecting nearly 30% of adults over 60. It shrinks your muscle mass, slows your metabolism, increases the risk of falls, and even contributes to chronic diseases. Traditional protein sources can help, but they're often incomplete or hard to digest. That's where eggs come in, the unsung hero of muscle building. Yes, eggs, simple, natural, and packed with everything your muscles need to thrive. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your muscles are slowly vanishing, not in a dramatic accident, not because of injury, but because of time itself. This invisible enemy is called sarcopenia. It's the silent thief that steals strength from millions of adults over 50, leaving them weak, unsteady, and dependent on others for the simplest tasks. And here's the truth that will shock you. Most people believe they need expensive supplements, powders, or even sardines to fight it. But science is revealing a far simpler, far more powerful weapon, and it's been hiding in your kitchen all along. Eggs. Yes, eggs, the humble breakfast food many dismiss as ordinary. Yet these oval powerhouses are one of the most effective tools to stop muscle loss and rebuild strength at any age. Inside every egg lies a perfect combination of nutrients your muscles crave, nutrients that are scientifically proven to reverse the effects of aging. High-quality protein, essential amino acids, and a remarkable compound called leucine. Leucine is more than a protein building block. It's the master switch that tells your body to grow muscle. Without it, your muscles remain dormant, wasting away day by day. And the levels of leucine in eggs, shockingly potent, even higher than in many meat or fish sources. 2 eggs can trigger the same muscle-building response as far larger portions of other protein-rich foods. Research confirms this. In a landmark study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults consuming just 2 whole eggs after resistance exercise showed a significant increase in muscle protein synthesis. That's the biological process your body uses to build and repair muscles, the very process that slows down as we age. Imagine the implications. A simple, inexpensive food can turn back the clock on your muscles, restore strength, and fight the debilitating grip of sarcopenia. And it doesn't stop at muscle. Eggs are loaded with vitamins and minerals critical for longevity. Vitamin D, for instance, plays a key role in muscle function, nerve signaling, and bone strength. B12 supports nerve health, ensuring your muscles receive the electrical signals they need to move. Choline promotes brain function, keeping coordination sharp, balance intact, and fall risk lower. Every bite of an egg is a multi-system armor against aging. Muscles, nerves, bones, and even your brain benefit from this simple natural powerhouse. Yet despite this overwhelming evidence, most people overlook eggs. They chase trendy superfoods, exotic powders, and overpriced supplements, believing muscle preservation is complex or expensive. The irony is staggering. What the body needs most is simple, natural, and accessible. 2 eggs a day, paired with basic strength training, can produce results many never imagined possible. Studies show older adults engaging in light resistance exercise while consuming adequate leucine-rich protein can regain up to 30% of lost muscle mass in just 12 weeks. That's not theory. That's biology in action, measurable, undeniable change. But why is this so vital? Sarcopenia isn't cosmetic. It's a matter of life and independence. Weak muscles increase fall risk, slow metabolism, and contribute to chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. Every year, falls related to sarcopenia lead to hundreds of thousands of hospitalizations and devastating consequences. Yet most people accept it as inevitable, thinking aging alone will rob them of strength. What if the narrative could change? What if aging didn't have to mean frailty, unsteadiness, or dependency? Science is showing that it can. Eggs are uniquely efficient because they are easily digestible, bioavailable, and packed with what the body actually needs to rebuild. Other protein sources may be incomplete, heavy, or even harmful in excess. Sardines, for instance, are high in protein and omega-3s, but they lack the optimal leucine content and versatility that eggs provide. They're also expensive, prone to spoilage, and not palatable for everyone. Eggs, on the other hand, are cheap, widely available, and can be prepared in countless ways to suit any diet. Scrambled, boiled, poached, or as part of an omelet, they deliver the nutrients without compromise. The timing of consumption matters too. Studies consistently show that consuming eggs after resistance training maximizes muscle growth. The post-workout window is when your body is primed to absorb nutrients, repair tissue, and activate protein synthesis. 2 eggs after a workout aren't just breakfast, they are a biological instruction. Grow stronger, repair, rebuild. Combine this with light resistance exercises, body weight squats, resistance bands, even simple lifting, and your muscles respond like they did decades ago before time and inactivity started eroding them. And the benefits ripple beyond strength. Restoring muscle mass improves metabolism, reduces fat accumulation, enhances insulin sensitivity, and increases energy levels. Daily life becomes easier. Climbing stairs, carrying groceries, even standing from a chair without struggle. Your independence, confidence, and quality of life improve simply by integrating a natural, science-backed food into your routine. It's astonishing how something so ordinary can produce results so extraordinary. So forget what you've been told about expensive powders, rare fish, or complicated regimens. Eggs are the unsung hero of muscle preservation. They are nature's blueprint for maintaining strength, energy, and vitality well into your later years. The combination of high-quality protein, leucine, vitamins, and minerals makes them a rare, almost miraculous food for adults who refuse to accept frailty as a fate. Every day you wait is another day sarcopenia works silently, stealing your muscle, your confidence, and your independence. But the solution is simple, accessible, and proven. 2 eggs a day combined with modest resistance training can reverse muscle loss, restore function, and protect you from the devastating effects of sarcopenia. This is not a theory, it is science. It is the quiet revolution in anti-aging nutrition that your body has been waiting for. The question isn't whether eggs work, it's whether you'll take action. The power to rebuild muscle, reclaim strength, and protect your future lies in your hands. 2 eggs a day, a little movement, and a commitment to your health is all it takes to defy the silent thief called sarcopenia. The choice is yours. Will you let time steal your strength, or will you fight back with the simplest, most effective weapon available in your kitchen? You might think that building muscle is only about protein, that lifting weights or eating protein-rich foods is the key. But here's the truth that will shock you. Muscles are not just made of protein. They are made of energy, signaling molecules, and tiny structures inside your cells called mitochondria. These are the engines of your body, generating the energy your muscles need to move, contract, and grow. Without healthy mitochondria, protein alone is useless. And here's the kicker. Eggs, yes, the same humble eggs you see in the grocery store, are one of the few foods in the world that nourish these engines at the cellular level. Inside every egg is a treasure trove of nutrients that go far beyond simple protein. Vitamin D, for example, isn't just for bone health. It regulates over 1,000 genes in the human body, many of which are responsible for muscle function, nerve signaling, and hormone production. Studies in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism show that older adults with higher vitamin D levels maintain muscle strength far longer than those deficient in it. And guess what? One large egg contains around 10% of your daily vitamin D requirement, making it a simple, natural supplement you can eat. But vitamin D is just the beginning. Eggs are rich in choline, a nutrient often overlooked, yet vital for brain and muscle communication. Choline is a precursor to acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter that sends signals from your nerves to your muscles. Without it, even strong muscles can't respond efficiently. Researchers at Harvard Medical School have found that adequate choline intake supports coordination, reaction time, and balance, which are critical to preventing falls, a leading cause of disability in adults over 60. Imagine a single egg is helping your brain and muscles talk to each other, keeping you stable, agile, and independent. Then there's selenium, an antioxidant powerhouse found in eggs, which fights oxidative stress inside muscles. Oxidative stress is one of the silent assassins of aging, damaging muscle fibers and mitochondria, leaving you weak and fatigued. A study published in Free Radical Biology and Medicine showed that older adults supplementing selenium experienced significant improvement in muscle function and decreased markers of inflammation. That means eggs aren't just building muscle, they're defending it from the invisible war that age wages against your body. And here's something that will really make you reconsider your daily diet. Eggs improve mitochondrial function. Mitochondria are the tiny energy factories inside every cell, but as we age, their efficiency plummets. Weak mitochondria mean tired muscles, slower metabolism, and less endurance. Research from the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging reveals that nutrients in eggs, including riboflavin, selenium, and high-quality protein, support mitochondrial biogenesis, the creation of new, healthy mitochondria. That translates into real-life benefits: more energy, faster recovery, and muscles that respond like they did decades ago. What makes eggs unique is how complete their nutrition is. Unlike most protein sources, which focus only on amino acids, eggs provide a combination of protein, essential fatty acids, vitamins, and antioxidants, all in one easily digestible package. Sardines may contain omega-3s, but they don't provide choline in meaningful amounts. They may offer calcium, but they lack leucine and vitamin D at the levels necessary to stimulate muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Eggs, in contrast, give you everything your muscles and cells need to thrive. They are, in essence, a complete natural supplement you don't have to swallow in pill form. Now let's talk about the practical impact. Imagine waking up after months of muscle loss, your strength dwindling, your energy flagging. 2 eggs a day paired with light resistance training can reverse this. Studies in older adults show measurable gains in muscle mass and function within just 12 weeks when high-quality protein and leucine-rich foods are included consistently. This isn't theory, it's quantifiable change. Every morning you eat an egg, your muscles get the fuel they need, your mitochondria get the support to generate energy, and your brain-muscle connection strengthens, keeping you coordinated and resilient. Eggs also influence metabolism in ways most people never consider. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. The more muscle you maintain, the higher your basal metabolic rate, meaning your body burns more calories at rest. Combine that with mitochondrial support from eggs, and you have a system that doesn't just maintain strength, it combats fat accumulation, insulin resistance, and metabolic decline. This is why older adults who include eggs regularly in their diet maintain body composition, energy, and vitality far better than those who rely solely on other protein sources or powders. And if you think eggs are just for breakfast, think again. Post-workout recovery is where eggs shine. The combination of protein, leucine, choline, and antioxidants provides everything your body needs to repair muscle fibers, replenish energy stores, and prevent inflammation. You're not just feeding your muscles, you're activating a chain reaction at the cellular level that fights fatigue, reduces injury risk, and restores function. Perhaps the most powerful fact is that eggs are simple, affordable, and accessible. You don't need complicated supplements, exotic foods, or expensive powders. 2 eggs a day can deliver the same muscle-protecting, anti-aging benefits that scientists are studying in high-cost interventions. And when you pair them with just a few minutes of resistance training, body weight exercises, light weights, or bands, you create an environment where your muscles, mitochondria, and nervous system regenerate in harmony. This synergy is what researchers describe as the most effective anti-sarcopenia strategy, and it's available to anyone willing to eat what nature provides. Think about the contrast. Millions of adults over 50 accept weakness, fatigue, and loss of independence as unavoidable. They stock up on powders, supplements, and trendy foods, unaware that a simple egg, a natural, scientifically backed, nutrient-dense food, could change everything. Eggs are not just food. They are medicine, strategy, and prevention, all rolled into one. They protect against sarcopenia, fortify cellular engines, nourish the brain-muscle connection, and reduce inflammation, all while being inexpensive and easy to prepare. Every bite of an egg is a statement. You refuse to surrender to age, you refuse to accept frailty, and you choose strength, energy, and independence. This is the quiet revolution happening in kitchens around the world, supported by science, measured in strength gains, and proven by results. 2 eggs, a little movement, and consistent daily practice can rebuild what time has taken and protect what you still have. So, the question isn't whether eggs are powerful. The question is whether you're ready to use them consistently to fight sarcopenia, boost mitochondrial health, restore energy, and reclaim your life. Eggs are more than breakfast. They are the simplest, most effective tool science has given us to keep muscles strong, bodies resilient, and independence intact long into our later years. And the best part? It starts in your kitchen today with just 2 eggs. Most people think eating for muscle is complicated. They imagine hours at the gym, exotic powders, expensive supplements, or rare superfoods shipped from distant countries, but the truth is far simpler and far more powerful. Nature has already provided the ultimate solution, hiding in plain sight: eggs. Yes, the same eggs you see every morning in your kitchen. These humble ovals are not just food, they are a muscle-building, anti-aging powerhouse. The way you use them every day can determine whether your muscles weaken, your energy drains, and sarcopenia takes hold, or whether you rebuild strength, restore vitality, and reclaim your independence. Let's start with timing. Science is clear. When you eat matters just as much as what you eat. After resistance exercise, your muscles enter a heightened state of nutrient absorption. Protein, amino acids, and leucine, the critical muscle-building switch, are absorbed faster and used more efficiently. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that consuming 2 whole eggs immediately after strength training significantly boosts muscle protein synthesis in older adults. 2 eggs, hard-boiled, scrambled, or as an omelet, can give your muscles the signal to repair and grow stronger. It's a simple, natural strategy that costs a fraction of any supplement but produces measurable, real-world results. Breakfast is where most people miss the opportunity. Skipping it or opting for sugary cereals, pancakes, or processed foods floods the body with insulin spikes, leaving muscles starved of critical nutrients. A breakfast of 2 to 3 eggs not only provides complete protein, but also supplies vitamins and minerals essential for muscle, nerve, and brain health. Vitamin D supports muscle contractions and bone strength. Choline enhances the brain-muscle connection, ensuring every movement is precise, coordinated, and efficient. Selenium and riboflavin defend against oxidative stress, protecting muscle fibers and mitochondria from age-related damage. Breakfast isn't just the first meal of the day, it's your first chance to arm your muscles against sarcopenia. But eggs aren't just for the morning. Post-workout, eggs are your natural recovery formula. Pair them with vegetables, a bit of healthy fat like olive oil or avocado, and you create a meal that not only repairs muscle fibers but reduces inflammation, replenishes energy stores, and fuels mitochondrial regeneration. A study from the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging showed that older adults consuming leucine-rich protein immediately after exercise regained significant muscle mass within 12 weeks. This is proof that eggs, when timed correctly, aren't just food, they're medicine for your muscles. Snacks matter too. Many adults rely on processed bars or shakes that spike sugar, contain fillers, or are low in essential nutrients. Hard-boiled eggs are perfect for on-the-go nutrition. Portable, convenient, and nutrient-dense, they provide steady energy, stabilize blood sugar, and deliver the amino acids your muscles need to maintain and rebuild themselves throughout the day. Eating 2 eggs as a mid-morning or afternoon snack is not just a convenience, it's a muscle-preserving strategy backed by research. Variety in preparation also matters, both for adherence and nutrient absorption. Scrambled eggs with spinach, tomatoes, and mushrooms deliver antioxidants that fight oxidative stress in muscles. Poached eggs over whole grain toast provide slow digesting carbs to fuel prolonged activity. Omelets with bell peppers and a small handful of cheese create a nutrient-dense recovery meal. Each preparation not only keeps meals enjoyable, but ensures that you're consistently feeding your muscles, mitochondria, and nervous system the nutrients they need to function optimally. Consistency is key. Sarcopenia doesn't take days off, and neither should your strategy to fight it. Let's not forget hydration and synergy. Muscles are 75% water, and amino acids require proper hydration to be efficiently transported into muscle tissue. Pair eggs with water, herbal teas, or electrolyte-rich drinks to maximize absorption. Combine eggs with light resistance training 3 times a week, bodyweight squats, resistance bands, or even lifting groceries, and you create a perfect environment for muscle growth. Science shows that protein alone is insufficient. It must be paired with mechanical stimulus for muscles to grow. Eggs provide the fuel, exercise provides the signal, and your body produces results. Beyond strength, regular egg consumption improves metabolic health. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. More muscle means a faster metabolism, better insulin sensitivity, and less fat accumulation. Eggs, rich in leucine and antioxidants, support muscle growth while combating inflammation and mitochondrial decline. In practical terms, this means more energy, better endurance, and a body that functions like it did decades earlier, even into your 60s or 70s. You aren't just building muscle. You're creating resilience at the cellular level. For those concerned about cholesterol or fat, research shows that moderate egg consumption, 2 per day, does not increase cardiovascular risk in healthy adults. On the contrary, eggs elevate HDL, the good cholesterol, support hormone production, and maintain energy levels. The narrative that eggs are dangerous is outdated. Decades of research confirm they are safe, nutrient-rich, and vital for maintaining muscle, metabolism, and overall health. Eggs are also surprisingly versatile. They can be incorporated into salads, stir-fries, grain bowls, or even smoothies if blended properly. This flexibility ensures you never run out of ways to feed your muscles, and it prevents diet fatigue. A major reason people abandon muscle-preserving strategies. By creating multiple enjoyable ways to consume eggs, you increase adherence, consistency, and ultimately results. Consistency is not optional. Sarcopenia is a silent, relentless process. Every day, without adequate protein, leucine, and nutrients, is a day your muscles weaken, mitochondria falter, and energy declines. But 2 eggs a day, combined with even minimal exercise, is enough to reverse this trajectory. Muscle mass, strength, coordination, and energy can all improve within weeks. The power lies not in extreme workouts, not in exotic powders, but in the steady, reliable, science-backed routine of consuming eggs daily. This is the quiet revolution few talk about. People accept weakness and fatigue as inevitable with age, yet the solution has been available for centuries, overlooked because it is simple and natural. Eggs are more than breakfast. They are a strategic, scientifically proven weapon against muscle loss, fatigue, and sarcopenia. Every bite signals your body to repair, rebuild, and rejuvenate. Every egg consumed consistently strengthens mitochondria, protects nerve-muscle communication, and fuels growth at the cellular level. So the choice is yours. Will you continue chasing expensive powders, fleeting trends, and complicated routines? Or will you embrace the simplest, most effective, and scientifically validated strategy nature provides? 2 eggs a day, consistently, with a little resistance training, can rebuild muscle, restore energy, and protect your independence. It is affordable, accessible, and proven by decades of research. You are not at the mercy of aging. You can take control, you can fight back, you can feed your muscles, protect your mitochondria, and reclaim your vitality 1 egg at a time.